What's going on, my sexy pieces? Yo, it's your main man Dame drops back with another freaky deaky week of the best and the worst action, baby. Now on Sunday, we dropped the best reviewed Philly cheesesteak restaurant in my state. And then I was looking up the worst reviewed Philly cheesesteak, but we don't have them out here like that. We don't have much of nothing. So then I had to take it to the next level. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just get a sub spot that serves up Philly cheesesteak that's poor. Krauser's came up, y'all. Krauser's in Bridgeport, Connecticut came up, y'all, with a 2.5 on Yizel. So we're going to slide up over here to Krauser's. We're going to order ourselves that Philly cheesesteak. We're going to see what's happening, Captain. All right, foodie film over here at Krauser's right now in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We're about to get into some of these reviews, see what the people are talking about, and then slide inside, grab ourselves up their version of a Philly cheesesteak, and bust this thing down one time. I'm not gonna rant about the clientele like others since they are way down on their luck. So the place itself, when you walk in the door, the smell of stale burning grease smacks you in the face. In fact, the smell will attach itself to you for several hours after you leave. The staff talk on the phone while serving you and never say thank you. Poor clients spending way too much on lottery tickets don't even get a good look. On the positive side, they're open 24/7. And so if you need half and half or a pack of cigs, there's an option. I ordered an American sub sandwich, and the Jamaican lady behind the counter yelled at me and told me I was trying to trick her again by ordering the sandwich. This was my first time getting a sandwich there. I wasn't trying to trick her. So she kept yelling at me to tell her what meat I wanted, so I explained to her what usually comes on an American sub sandwich. She freaked out and pulled out a block of American cheese from the fridge in the back. She told me this was American and I need to stop being lazy. I murmured a random meat selection from the deli board and left with a pack of cigarettes. I felt ashamed and wasn't truly sure what just happened. I only come when I'm blackout drunk and looking to make bad decisions. It seems others do too, which is why you stay long enough. It is always about to go down. The reputation for making good Philly cheesesteak sandwiches is true. I get mine with mayo and hot sauce. One time I sat outside eating my sandwich in the early hours of the morning and two guys pulled up over some road rage bullshit. They were both screaming in each other's face when the one guy pulls up his shirt to show he got a gun. The argument de-escalated and the two men went off on their way. The place is a shithole, but if I had gotten shot and killed by a stray bullet, at least my last meal would have been one of the best Philly cheesesteak sandwiches I ever had. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, that was actually a good review. He gave him 4 stars. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna try not to get shot today. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and check out this Krauser's and see what this Philly cheesesteak do, baby. All right, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I didn't film everything that was going on inside this location. I know how my foodie fam is. A lot of you are like, Dame, why did you even get food here? If you would have saw what I saw, Dame, why'd you even get food here? But if we're gonna do the best, we have to do the worst, and I have to keep it a buck with you. It looked good when he was whipping it up. And on that last review, my man said the Philly cheesesteak is where it's at, right? Here at Krauser's, even Bridgeport, even though things are a little questionable, you saw some of the things. I didn't even want to show you any more than that. Please believe it needs an extreme cleaning in there. It needs an extreme makeover. Someone needs to get up behind a lot of these counter shelves up in there, get that dust, dirt, grime, grit, death up out of there. All right, let's just get into this one. This joint right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's $5.99 for their 6-inch. So we're just gonna get right into this thing. Is that SBA, folks? Yeah, we got some soft bun action. You know that's what I like. All right, wait. This the little butt right here is a little bit harder than the rest of the burger. This is wild soft. This one right here, do. All right. I don't know how fresh. I mean, we're getting SBA. It's hard because we know, breads from the bakery, they don't really last long. Okay, now let's bust it open one time and take a look. Now, does that look like a sloppy copy to you? Because you already see the bread is absorbing the grease. Look how it absorbed right there in the top bun. But it looks like a lot of steak has been chopped up on the inside, right? And it's cheesy, easy, squeeze me, please me. But do we have the onions up on there? Because that just looks like some regular, American cheese. Not rock with or without, but it looks like some regular American cheese right there. Well, foodie fam, here goes the bite of delight to see if they get right over here in Krauser's, or are they delivering us a sloppy copy. My man asked me if I wanted everything on there. I said, yeah. So maybe their Philly only comes with just the steak and the cheese. The bread on this one, it's a decent bite of the Philly cheesesteak game. Me, again, for a mean Philly cheesesteak, I need a whip. I need the onions. I need that cheese game proper. I need my fine cuts of ribeye with a nice tender fender bender, plentiful to the mouth, juicy, juice getting loose on the squirt where it don't hurt. This one, their steak that they decided to use, it's a little more greasier. The bread definitely like absorbs that, it sucks it up. I'm not gonna say Krauser's serves up a bad Philly cheesesteak. It's not horrible, but it's definitely baseline. So as far as all the tools and everybody talking about the location, the establishment, the individuals that are around here, and I'm here during the day. I'm not here at night, so I don't know what it looks like in here at night. So I'm not gonna beat them in the head for that. I wanna give them a quick shout out though, because there is an individual that's inside right now that's down in his luck, and they're allowing him to get up out this heat. So I'm definitely not gonna beat him in the head for that. I love any establishment that's more than willing to let individuals come in to get up out of the heat. You know what I'm saying? Give them some water, give them something to drink, hook them up with a little something to eat, let them post up on the inside until this weather gets a little more respectable. So to me, I respect this location off the strength of that alone. Whereas somebody else might come walk in and be like, and then walk back out because of the situation. Nah, man, that's taken care of. That could be you. At the end of the day, that could be any one of us down on our luck looking for a little bit of help. So that's why I didn't film that man up in there. And that's why I give Krauser's a point on its own for showing that man love. That's just kind of heart that I have, you know what I'm saying? But I do have to say, Krauser's in Bridgeport, you do need to clean your facility up. What I saw in that back room when I went to the bathroom, that right there is just neglect. Nobody should neglect a location like that. So whoever the manager is over here, not even to the point of you making your employees do it. It starts with leadership. It starts with you. It starts with your values and how much you love your own location for the money that's being put up off in here. So you might want to go ahead and clean this spot up a little bit, make it a little more presentable. That's all I got to say about that. And that's how I feel coming from your main man, Dame Drops. Now let's slide over to Yo and do what it is that we do, baby. All right, fam, we are back again. Now it is time to go ahead and break down my experience at Krauser's right here on Yo. You know what time it is. Let's go in and write a review. I have so many mixed feelings here, but I'll be honest all the same. As with previous reviews about this location, I can agree that this location looks terrible in way of cleanliness. It seems as if they are the dumping grounds for trash behind and on the counters. If I was not filming for my YouTube Best and Worst series, I would have avoided this location altogether, but the show must always go on, regardless of aesthetics. I came for your Philly cheesesteak. My order was placed and I brought it back to my ride for the review. Nothing strongly stood out about this cheesesteak, but it did have a nice little flavor to it. Seasoned right, but the bread itself had some hit or miss action going on. Started out soft for freshness and then had areas of improvement that simply were leaning more towards the harder side of bread life. The cheesesteak was a bit more greasy than usual, but still good in flavor with the American cheese added. It was missing onions, though I was asked if I wanted it with everything on it, and I said yes, but perhaps I was supposed to ask for onions, for that may not be part of everything, and I'm okay with that. Nothing to write home about, but still filling if you need a quick and basic bite for lunch, so it earned its place for 2.5. Where your 3 comes in is how a man down in his luck was treated while I was inside. Sure, this is not the best of locations, and you will find that the area has a number of people trying to make their way in this crazy life. But when that man walked in and posted up near the door, he was not removed, for it was extremely hot outside. He was given something to drink instead, and I gave him some money for lunch. It is easy to pass people by and not really think twice, but I also know at any given time in this life, tables could be turned and it could be me down on my luck. It only takes a second to do something kind for someone else if you can, and so I respect this location for doing just that. And that's just how I felt, foodie fam. Like I said, I mean, nothing amazing about the cheesesteak itself, but what was amazing was that act of kindness, was that love that was provided. And we always should seek to do something nice for somebody else. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how. Doesn't necessarily need to be recorded for the internet. It never was. Before the internet, none of this stuff was ever recorded. You just did something nice out the kindness of your heart. And that's exactly what I did today. So thank you for watching. You enjoyed the video, hit it with a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so be sure to share this out with friends and family. Follow me on Instagram at The Hangry Show. Or you can follow my crazy Instagram at Official Dame Drops. But Official Dame Drops, kids, don't follow that one. All right, y'all know what it is, man. I'm dropping bonus videos this week if you want them. So you go ahead and slap that like. Let's get this thing up there. You've already delivered pure fire as y'all do. I'm going to see you next video, baby. You know what it is. It's the best and worst series with your main man, Zane. Yeah.